Welcome. Today I have something very, I hope it's delicious to share with you. Um, I thought about making dessert today. I have thought about doing something fun and beautiful. Hopefully, so this is gonna be my first try. So I don't know how it's gonna be like. So this is gonna be my what do you call it? My attempt. Okay. When I was in Thailand, I was with my family. So my aunt was making this delicious dessert. It's a it's the Asian gelatin. It's a little bit different than the American gelatin. The American gelatin is kind of bouncy. The Asian gelatin is a little bit different. It's harder. It's I don't know. It's easier to manage. You can cut it into nice pieces. So today I have thought about sharing that with you. Um, I I went and got all this mold, mold, mold. This is the silicone mold. It had a kind of beautiful shade of flowers. Yeah. So it had beautiful shade of flowers. Okay, I mean, a kind of flowers. So I wanted to try it out. So I boiled this thing because it went through processing. So I boiled for about 10 minutes. I don't know if it's gonna do any good, but I did. I boiled it. I bought a syringe because I'll be using it. And our fillers. I just want to be sure, because this thing has gone through process and factories and handlings. It's never gonna hurt to be a little bit cautious, right? So, well, welcome. So good to see all of you. I know that Texas, Arkansas, dealing with devastations and natural catastrophe, the floods and flash floods and all that, and a lot of people had lost their life, and it's sad. I spend most of my morning watching the news, and it's saddening in my heart. It was in China and in Thailand and so many countries like Mexico. They're dealing with all kind of floods, and Idaho, and wherever you're affected by flood. If you have access to internet and you're surfing the internet, just want to know that we're praying for you guys. And no easy, dealing with Mother Nature. She's not easy to deal with. So it's sad, I mean, the girl camps, so many of them had swept away with the tide and the caught flash flood. We have that too in Las Vegas. We if you don't know that, we are at the bottom of the sea, and we have tendency to get flooded quickly. So this silicone mold, it's so easy, flexible. So if you do bake cake, they said that it's good for baking also. I have not tried yet, but I don't know how durable it is. We can still find out, because I like to test a few things, you know. I mean, if it's good for baking, hey, look at that. It's just beautiful printed. A lot of beautiful floral design. So what I did here, I boiled this for about 15 minutes, you know, let the water boil, and yeah, we just stir like this. I don't know how safe it is, but hopefully that it's safe for cooking decoration. When I went to Thailand, I was so pleased with. I tried this with my aunt, so I thought all these molds were so pretty, and they can design so many dessert and gelatins and all that. So everything is ready for me to use. So according to the package, I'm using Agar-Agar Powder, and it doesn't have a specific directions, but I even Google it, and there was a ratios of 1 teaspoon per cup of water. Okay. So I think this will fit 3 cups. Cold water, okay? First, they recommended that we soak this powder in cold water for about 10-15 minutes until it dissolves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4 cups in here of cold water. I mean, just water, okay, per teaspoon. Teaspoon. So we have 4 cups of water. We're gonna use 4 tablespoons of agar-agar or gelatin. I'm gonna use this and see how effective it is, okay? See if it works at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna mix it and set it for 10 minutes. The time is 5:07. So 5:17. We'll come back and visit this. It said that it's supposed to dissolve and turn clear liquid. Okay, so when we have this done, pre-soak, so I think this is considered pre-soaking, right? Because I think that's what it's asking for me to do. So this is, well, when I was with my aunt, we used different brand, and so that worked well. And because it's something new for me, though I attempt that when I was in Thailand, I see if I remember to do it right. If you don't pre-soak it, it does not turn out well. It's not gonna, it's not, when you cook it, it's gonna be crumpy or clumpy. And that's why we want to soak this. And once it's dissolved completely, and then we're gonna boil this. We're gonna do something fun today. Okay. We're gonna add some beautiful colors to it. Maybe I'll use some food coloring. Make pretty colors. It's not a whole lot. Huh? If I were to make a big tray, I probably need a few bags of agar-agar. So this is 4 cups right here. We're gonna try this much first and see if it even works. If it doesn't work, we're just gonna throw it out through the window. How about that? So welcome, how all of you doing? TikTok, thank you for the heart. Welcome. YouTube, welcome you also. Today, as usual, I want to bring you delicious recipe on live streaming so that way I can interact with all of you. It's so good to have all of you here. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. Okay. It's only been 3 minutes. Okay, what I'll do is that I will set this aside, okay, until we're ready to make this. All right. Okay. All right. So today we're gonna mix some coconut cream also. So to do that, I would have to do another mixing bowl, separate mixing bowl. So same thing, I would need one teaspoon of agar-agar and let's see, I will use half cup of water. No, I'm going to use 1 cup of coconut milk. Okay. I'm going to use coconut milk. I'm going to use this brand here. It's supposed to be creamier than the can. I'm gonna add some salt in here. Probably about just a pinch. No. I'm gonna add some sugar to once it's formed, I'm going to add some sugar to it, probably about quarter cup. Well, it does not do much, but the thing is to get the powder to get pre-soaked. That way, when we cook it, it does not form into a little ball. Right? We want it clear, crystal looking. I hope it turned out good. I'm trying to remember how my aunt was making it, because hers was simple. First she lay the gelatin on the tray. When she done cooking it, she lay on the tray, and then she cooked the coconut milk and she lay over the top of it. Leave about 15 minutes until it's set. Because this thing right here will set quick once it's cooled down. Okay. We're just gonna wait a few minutes for this to be done first, and I will make this first. I'll cook this first, and then we cook the gelatin afterward. Because if this get cooling, it's gonna get set. It's gonna get hardened. So that's why I want this to be on the bottom of the flowers, because we're gonna be molding it in these beautiful flower here. So I wanted to set some beautiful colors into it. See, I hope it come out good. If it's not, we're gonna have to redo this. Okay, but this is gonna be my first attempt making it by myself. When I was with my aunt, she didn't have these. She just laid it on the tray. That was easy. Okay. So to do this, take a little bit of skill to place the center of the flowers and the leaves. So I will need different colors of the batch here. Okay. Give me 1 second, please. Let me be back. We're gonna use probably pinkish color. Let me mix it. What color will mix to make it turn it into pink? I don't remember. I haven't done my artwork for a while. Let me try to mix the color right. Because it's gonna be some fun cooking, nothing serious. Okay. I did some serious cooking already, but I think I need something fun. All right, so this right here, it's been more than 15 minutes. Let me try to make that, boil that. Okay. We're going to use medium-high heat. We're going to cook this. We're going to cook it until it boils, because I have to add the sugar to it also. It's a little brownish. Yeah, that's a natural occurrence, I believe. Okay, with that, I can't use this on my non-stick pan. While I'm waiting for this to process, let me mix some color first, okay? Let me try some color first. What make pink? I don't have white. Dang. Probably just red then. Oh, the white is right here. So much red. Maybe add more white. It'll be that's orange. I see some pink coming out of it. Okay. Well, it's peachy. It's not quite pink, but the color is so limited. I need to get a new set of colors. I don't like that. Maybe add more of the white. Okay, it's coming. But I have to cook this also. So. I need some sugars, 1 cup of sugar. That's gonna be super sweet. 1 cup of sugars. Not sure. Maybe I just do 2/3 of a cup. Here we go again, 2/3 of a cup. I'm gonna cook the color separately. Um, I think I see some pink coming. I just add more of the coconut cream. Because I want this to be the center of the flowers. Because some of these molds had beautiful center like that. Yeah. Look. Okay, I'm gonna cook my coconut milk. Ooh, it has some. And I'm gonna add sugar into our gelatin because I reduce the sugars. Okay, it's supposed to be 1 cup, but I don't want it all that sweetness in it. So, and I want a pinch of salt. Pinch mean pinch, not a glass, okay? Or not a cup, or not a spoon. Okay. Let me sample it. They're probably right about 1 cup of sugars because it's still very, very bland. All right, then more sugar there is. So to make it 1 cup even, hopefully. Gracious Lord. I need some sugar on that too. I do about, let me try 1 tablespoon. If it's gonna do anything. So I'm gonna keep this warm. If it's not, it's gonna set. It's gonna get hardened. Because I needed to decorate the bottom of the cake first. I mean, the bottom of the gelatin. I also gonna cook my pink color here. What I do is that I'm going to fill up some trays with some beautiful colors. Oh, look at Lotus. Some roses. Good heaven. On. Okay, there's my syringe. This is why I said this cooking gonna be fun, because it's gonna be fun. What we're gonna do, we're gonna fill this in the middle here. Whoops. Goodness sake. I'm not sure. Oh goodness. It's not gonna be fun. This is gonna be stressful. There's some roses. Sunflowers. Roses. Anyway. What I did is that I did some fillings. It's going to give a nice dimensional on some of them. Okay. It's just an idea. I see what they're talking about. Okay, so this is my first attempt now. It doesn't come out, then we have to try it again until it come out right. So we have a tray full of it. Okay, some will have fillings, some not. I'm not gonna feel sorry if it doesn't come out good, because it's my first attempt. Oh, that one I need different color. But anyway. All right, let me. Get some coconut milk first. I think it'd be nice. It's gonna set on me because it's getting warm. I mean, it's getting cooler. fun part. It's not over yet. This is my first attempt now. It does not turn out. I'm gonna have to try it again until it turns out. It's about to settle in for me. Gotta work quick before this thing forms. Okay. Let me see if it's gonna work. Okay, we're gonna fill this up. It didn't look too good. The coconut cream set too early, so dang it. Well, at least I know. It look ridiculous. You see if it's edible first. I try, but I follow the instruction though. Sometimes the instructions don't always agree, but maybe I'll do my own instruction next time. No, I didn't do a good job on dropping the petals and all the details and inner of the flowers though, you know. I should have done the pendant instead. That would be nice. Okay. I done the fillings. I still have some more gelatin. So one more right here. I have to work more on the fillings. If I want to detail, I needed to mix the color better and the amount of gelatin. It said it take about 15 minutes to cool down. Let's see if it work. If it's not, we're gonna come back and do this another time. And let me put this away for now. Okay. Because I'm not successfully doing the fillings. We'll go ahead and finish up the rest of the gelatin because I still have plenty. Because to do all that little detail would take a lot of patience. Right now, I gotta learn how to work with this type of product first. Have to get familiar with it first. I'm not quite familiar with right now. So, pretty colors. All right, that was too much of work. Let me do it my way. See that? Sometimes my way is more common sense. I'm trying to do someone else's direction. I'm like, I'm going south for this. Dang it. Well, there's a common sense. I need coconut cream though. I do. This is like for a little girl here. Too bad the little girl is not here. Right. I'm still not giving up on the coconut milk. Let me try coconut milk. Let me put this away. It needs to cool down. Okay. It's almost setting. Okay. Almost there. But let me make the coconut cream again. This time I'm gonna pour it over the pour over a coconut. I mean a gelatin. Oh, look at this. It's already set. Mmm. Not bad. You know, this is like, mmm. It's edible. Silly chef. Okay. All right. At least I know how it tastes like. Mm. I need the pot. That's why. It's best way to clean the pot. Mm. I gotta clean this then. Let me get some more water. To make the coconut cream, I need 1 cup of water. Oops. Coconut milk. I don't have a cup because I'm gonna mix the gelatin with the water. I think it worked better. Oh, dang it! Oops. To this equal 1/2 cup. And I need 1 tablespoon of these gelatin. I'm gonna mix this. Remember? And I hope my cake does not set already. I'm gonna add some salt in the coconut cream. So I did 1/2 of coconut cream and water because I think my problem was that I tried to mix this with the coconut cream and the problem with this, I have to pre-soak it, otherwise it don't turn out good. I need about a few minutes more. Well, I wish I had all the beautiful bottom of it. Okay, so it's forming. Okay. It's forming. Okay. A few more minutes, I will be able to remove it from the cup. I think, let me put it in the fridge. Maybe it's go quicker in the fridge. Because when I was in Thailand, my aunt didn't put it in the fridge. She just let it sit in naturally in a room temperature. No, it was pretty hot in Thailand. So room temperature was not even room temperature. It was like 34 Celsius is like equal to about 120 degrees. I got lump on this thing because I didn't clean my pot very well. So I'm gonna drain it out. See, next time I'll use my own common sense. See, that's what I have issue with follow someone else's instructions. I never do good on follow someone else's instruction. I Now that I can't read the instruction, I guess the instruction not meant for you to do it successfully, you know. So yeah, gotta babysit this thing. I got half cup of water, half cup of coconut milk, and I add some sweetness to it. I'm gonna put over my 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 gelatin. Yeah, I'm gonna cook this already. I'm gonna make this already. So that way we can pour it right on the top. And with this one right here, we was making it earlier. Right here. It's almost done. Look at that. Next time when we come back, I will get serious with putting the details on the bottom of it. Now I know how to work this thing. It have to work quick. Otherwise, it won't do any good. Because this thing get hot and quick. So just like working against time. And that's why I wasn't able to finish doing the filling, because it got crumped. It formed. Okay, I'm gonna add my coconut milk in. I add 1 more tablespoon of sugar. All right, you're good. We're gonna pour coconut milk on the top of this gelatin here. And I'm gonna do that while this thing is still hot. I have to be quick because these will form. Look at that. It forms so quick, it's already thickening. All right. So I hope it turned out good. Okay, let me check on the one that we put in the fridge. Maybe I put this in the fridge too. Give a few minutes. It should set on its own too. Look at that, it's already sitting. But next time when I come back, I will try to do the little detail for you. But then now I have to work quick against time because this thing right here forms so quickly. So minute it's in the air temperature, it just form, it thicken. So I have to be quick and technical about it. See all the beautiful flower prints here. Okay, if I do it right, it should come out beautifully. Let me refrigerate this so that way it forms quicker for the time's sake. Ooh, it's already hardened. Oh, look at that. hold on. It had such a, oh, it had beautiful. Not bad. So, all right. Since I'm the maker, look at that, how easy it come off. Look at that. If I do it right, it should have all different tone of flour here. I mean the inner flour. Okay, so such a beautiful idea. Not bad idea. Now let me do this one right here. I think if I do the coconut cream first, it'll give the highlight of the flowers. You can see the design of it. Yeah, yeah. See, design it. Look at that. Let's redo this thing. Let's do this, baby. Let's pour the coconut cream first to get the dimensional of the flowers, and pour the clear one last. What do you think? I think it'll be a great idea. So far, so good. Oh, look at that. It come right off so easy. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look. It's supposed to be lotus. Yeah. Yeah. You know, if you do this to the party, you get all the air. Let me accomplish this, because I'm not gonna be happy until I do it right. And this thing come right off. So good. I'm just saying now. Look at that. It's come right off. Okay, let's redo this thing, okay? Now I know how this part works. So we're gonna reconstruct this. Okay, let's do it carefully. Let me put it back in the fridge. Let me prepare my ingredient all over. Okay. First of all, let me wash my equipment. These are water that I used earlier for boiling. So I will need about I used 4 cups earlier, and I got all of my cake. Okay. So dang. I get to eat all of this, look. Whatever. Oh, look at that, how cute. Oh, I can even make it out of this bowl too. Well, okay. We get some more water. Let me check on my battery. Okay. Let's clean this thing again. Need 4 cup. Nung. Song. Sam. See. I have one. So the ratio to this is, oops, not 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon, teaspoon. So I got 2 teaspoons already. So okay. Mama, we have to soak this thing here for 15 minutes. Time 1:14. Have to soak this for about 10 minutes. Pre-soak it. Yeah. So that way it, when we cook it, it becomes clearer. Mama, maybe. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So it's clear like that. See that? Okay. If you don't pre-soak it, it won't come out clear like these. Okay. If you don't like gelatin, you won't like this. You have to like gelatin. You will like this. It's very popular dessert in Asia. Okay. So I need another 8 minutes. Okay, so that's for the gelatin. Let's do our coconut milk. For the coconut milk, oh, this is formed already. Ooh. Look at that. Yeah. So the next thing we do is we're gonna pour this coconut cream on the bottom here, so that way you see the textures of the flowers on the bottom here. But because I didn't do that, I pour the coconut milk on the top of the flowers. So this is bottom, the top. It turned out okay. I still have the flavor of coconut, no? I still have that beautiful flavor. Not bad. I like it. Huh. For the coconut, I would need for the coconut I would use 1 cup of water also. And we use 1 teaspoon of gelatin. No, we're gonna use 2 because we're gonna mix with the coconut milk also. We're gonna add the the milk later on. This is how it started when I created my own recipe. I have to try it over again until I get it right. It's one of those things that we self-taught. Whatever we do, we tried it first. If it's success, it's success. If it's not, we tried it again. You know, I have all day with this, so I'm not worried. So I have 3 more minutes on this here. I have 8 more minutes on this. I think I have about a cup left. I like this brand here. You know, instead of the can, it's more creamier, and I just like the way it handles. I don't have to use the can opener for it. So the quality is about the same. I use it for dessert. It's great for dessert. I need 1/4 spoon salt, and this one right here is a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna use about the same. But because I use because the coconut cream is supposed to be a little bit saltier than the regular gel itself. It formed. form on this pot too. Look at that. I don't want to have to wash this. This is the coconut cream from the previous. Okay, I'm gonna cook our coconut first because we want to lay it down. First of all, let me go empty the tray first. Can't help it. I think the grandkids are coming back tonight. Look at that. So they'll be happy when this is all waiting for them. Attempted, but did not succeeded. But we just do the white part. Next gathering, I think I'll make this. Oh, it looks so cute. So cute. It's so good too. Oh, this is 4, right? My bad. Look at that. Almost got it. Almost. One more try, I will get it. I have to come back to do that. Because first I have to mix the color right. Got to do the color right. Let's do this in a professional now, girl. Oh. Sorry. I like this. It's so much fun. Okay. Remember this one? I had the coconut over, but I want the coconut back here, top here. Here's not too bad. Maybe I have both. Maybe. Not bad at all. For first try, I have to give it to me. I'm gonna write to the to the company who made these, came up with all these beautiful ideas here. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Oh, so cute. Now make me feel like I'm gonna eat another one. I have a lot already. I don't know who's gonna be here to eat it. I think my mom would like it too, because it's perfect for people without teeth. You know, it's kind of calorie food. Why do you jump into... Okay, let me cover this before it jump all over. So it's best served when it's cold, all right? So I'm gonna keep it in the fridge. All right, let's line this baby up. Let me make a coconut cream first, because we're gonna lay it on the very bottom. Or when we flip it over, it will be on the top. Perfect. Just like the way you milk the cow. Gotta get the last drop of it. Might be the the very, very fine drop. Are you done? Are you about done? Okay. I think I had too much fun. Did I? No, I did not. quarter teaspoon, tablespoon, no, quarter cup of sugars for the coconut cream. I'll find out if I need more or not in a minute. My salt. These don't have to be hard boiled. As soon as you see the little bubbling around the pot, I mean you're good to go. And remember, I have to work quick on this, right? Last time I did, I'll do teaspoon. Let me get proficient on this. So what I do, ouch you. I I fill up about 1 teaspoon of, some of them need 1, some of them need 2. It depends on what flower design it is. Some flower designs are more deeper than the others. แม่กินวุ้นไหมว้าว Okay. So what I did, I filled up on the bottom. We have one more tray. I have to work quick before it get hardened. Right. It's all filled up. Let me clear this so that way I can do our gelatin. I need sugar on this. It's already setting. Look. Yeah. So when we're done with our gelatin, we just pour it in. Because you gotta do it while it's still hot. Otherwise, it won't stay on the top of each other. It said I need 1 tablespoon, I'm sorry, 1 cup of sugars. So here is 4th cup. So I need 4 of these. Let me see. Last time I used, did I use 1 cup or 2/3? Hold on, we'll find out. Yeah, 1 cup is good. Full quart. I'll do a minute more just to make sure that it's clear. Okay. Once the jelly is clear, it's pretty done. Now I need to work quick on transfer them into the mold. Keep it warm. perfect. Okay. I think we have about 40. 24 here. 26 altogether. That comprise of 4 cup of gelatin and 2 cups of coconut milk, or 1 cup of coconut milk, and dilute half. So 2 cups of, no, 1 cup of coconut milk, 1 cup of water for the coconut cream. So there's 2 cups altogether, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of coconut milk, and I use a 1/4 cup of sugars and about half of tablespoon of salt. And then I did, so the ratios of of the gelatin is 1 teaspoon per cup of water, pre-soak for about 10-15 minutes, and then cook it, boil it, add add the sugars, and don't allow it to boil completely, just to see the bubbling around the pot, and then work quickly because these things set quickly minute that it's oh, let me get batteries charger for that. Because once the gelatin touch air, it will form. Okay, it'll form and it'll get hard quick, and once it get hard, then you can't really do much about it. Okay. You can't do much about it, so you're gonna have to start over like I did, right? So this time what I did with these is that I pour the coconut milk on the bottom just to give the definitions of the gelatin. Let me put it in the fridge for a couple of minutes to help form the harden of the gelatin. Mom? So when my grandkids come home from California, they're in for good treat. Especially the little girl. She'd be so happy. Because she wanted to do this for the longest time. Maybe next week when she's here, she and I can make this together. So that way she will have the choice of making gelatin with grandma. Oops. Oh no. Oh. I will have gelatin all over the house. Hold on. Do I have to be sloppy like that? I'll leave that alone because I'm not gonna touch that thing because I'm gonna drop it. Let me go wash my hand in the bathroom because I got my my camera in the sink. in a few minutes on the gelatin form. I'm gonna transfer it into a nice tray, and I might sample it for you. You know, I like to eat some. I like to eat, so it constitutes that I cook. You know, look at that. I forgot that thing. It's on my my tripod. It's adjustable, and I've been sloping down the just to get the. That's silly of me. I don't know. You know. So let me check, okay? That's strange because why it's not settled? Did I do it right? What do you think? Well, I always can eat the one I made earlier. If anything failed, this didn't fail. I mean, I didn't make this. It come out just fine. Say for, I just want the coconut cream on this side of the tray. But, maybe, no, there's no maybe about it. Duh. There's a question. Why it's not forming yet? Anyway, if that's a stress case, I'm gonna eat this then. What gone wrong? I don't know. It's coming. Did I? Well, if anything go wrong, I always can go back on this. It work. And it tastes good. But it's still warm though. I think what happens is that I think the coconut milk that I set on the bottom, it needs to cool down first for it to form. I'm thinking about doing the American gelatin with Jello. I wonder if it will work the same way. In fact, I went to get some of them. Maybe next week I'll experiment with that and see how it goes. Again, I'm gonna follow the package's instruction. If it fails, it's not because of me, because they give us the wrong instruction. You do that all the time. to us. If it failed, we still have these here, right? This is good. I'm gonna make this for the next party. So let me do this. Instead of keeping you on here too long, you know how I did this, right? So I'm gonna leave instruction on YouTube channel, like I always do. And you have the full videos of my cooking today. So I'm gonna let that baby cooling down. Okay, because this here, I think I did allow some time for it to cool down, and it come out nicely. It's just now that I want the coconut cream to be on this side, I did the coconut cream on the top of this thing here. So it works as well, yeah. And the florals on this side here. So instead of keeping you here for that thing to form, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Typically it's take about 15 minutes. That's what it said. So it's been less than 15 minutes. And because I put it a little bit thicker, this one is not that thick, so it formed a little bit quicker. This one right here, I fill it to the top. So I'll give you a very nice thumbnail or a short videos of this, okay? This is the making of Agar-Agar gelatin. You can get these Agar-Agar gelatin from the Asian store. And they also have something called, I'm going to try make the almond pudding. And I think it worked the same way. Yeah. So you can mix this with fruits, a nice tray, or you can do this by itself. And the kid will love this because it's similar to gelatin. Say for the texture is a little bit, it's crunchy. It's almost like crunchy texture. It's not call it giggly, you know, bouncing like the American gelatin or the Jello. Yeah. I think with this mold here, it'll be fun for making Jello also. I think that's what I'm going to do next. I like to experience that because this mold here are typically, oh, it's forming. It's forming. Just slower because it's still warm. Okay. So it's forming. It's getting hardened. But instead of keeping you here, let me do this, okay? I will put it up once it's formed completely. I will put it up on a nice tray for you on a short videos perhaps so you can see it. Yeah. Okay. But thank you for being here. Such an awesome time spending with you. And I appreciate you being on here. And it's such a beautiful Sunday. I hope that you've gotten to attend church and spend time with your family, and those who still celebrating 4th of July weekend, and have a safe driving home. And my kids are driving home also from California. So today I had a great time cooking Agar-Agar gelatin. Okay, you can get this product from the Asian store, and or you can try varieties. I know that the Filipinos, they have their own brand also, so check it out, okay? And make sure that if you don't have this beautiful mold, and just lay it on the tray, make sure that it's about 2-3 inches deep. Just lay it down flat, okay? Oops, sorry. I hope I'm not allergic to this thing. So lay it down flat and don't touch it. And then if you want to overlay, you can mix it with pandan's flavors, or you can add any kind of flavor or color if you like. Okay. Just the idea that I did try to make some color earlier, but just because I didn't I didn't work it um, fast enough, so it get hard and quick. So the tricky thing is to, if you're going to use any kind of model or mold like I do, make sure that it's relatively, the gelatin is relatively hot, so that it does not get uh, get hardened on the spot. Okay, but I have fun today, and hopefully that you will be back. And tomorrow I can't decide what I'll be making for tomorrow yet. I have to think about it first and find out what I have available in the fridge, or I have to go do grocery shopping and maybe make something ordinary. I try to bring you basic ingredients, basic cooking. That way you enjoyed it and you sampled it, you tried it and you like it, and then that will motivate you to cook. You know, if you try something difficult and um, and you you found hard time cooking it, and then you don't want to try. So so that's why I always trying to bring simple stir fry with varieties of vegetables, and it's easy to serve with white rice or bread or pasta. And Cambodian food is complicated, Thai food is complicated also, and it involves a lot of ingredients that you're not familiar with. Okay, some of the ingredients can be pungent, can be stinky, can be like eating rotten cheese and stuff like that. So you have to get familiarized with it in order for you to appreciate the Asian food. But that does not stop me from bringing you some of the recipe that I'm familiar with and that I cook with my family and that I went to school for. So so with that, I'm honored to be able to bring all those recipes. Some of them are forgotten, some of them are not familiarized to the modern societies, because the young children these days don't cook as much anymore. Cooking become a inconvenience type of things. And we are bombarding with work, families, and the societies have shifted from the family value to individualistic kind of societies, where we no longer spend time eating at home with the kids, husband and wife, and make a point to have the family time at dinner time as much anymore. And as in all that, when the kids were young, I always make sure that we sit down for the dinner, and I always have to work 2 jobs and always away from home a lot, because I was single mom. Or even I'm married, you know, I didn't get the right kind of support, so I always have to be working, and the kid will be at school long days. Some of them stay in for sport and stuff like that. By the time we get home, it was late. So I was making sure that I always cook for my kids, and my kids at least have some home cooked and warm meals to fill their stomach. And with that, memories allow me to, now that the kids are moved away, and though I'm still living with my kid, one of my kids here too, and my son's still here with me, and my daughter is forming. The one that I did earlier is forming. So it's just the fact that I'm nostalgic, and I miss all the children. I wish that we can be under one roof. You know, it's strange sometimes when they were young. The 6 of them live in the same roof, and we were fine. Now, as they become adult and they all move out, and we no longer together. But above all, they all want to be together one day when when things working out good, and we don't have to be 10 um, 10,000 miles apart, you know. Hopefully that thing will turn out well, that we're gonna be within driving or we're in the same town. Who knows? You know, for me, that's my wish. But then, of course, I understand that kids need to grow and to progress in their journey and their milestones, and just for me to see them be at that level, it's enough blessing for me. It's more than a blessing. But to cook certain meals, certain food, it bring that memories with the kids, you know, and the grandkids. But to me, family is very essential in my life, and especially with my kids, I have fondest memory with them. Also, growing up poor, we didn't have all these, you know, I couldn't afford all this. So, but one thing I make sure that they have roof over their head, and then the power bills are paid, and then the utility bills are paid, and the rent are paid on time. That way, we always gonna have a place to call home, and then hot meal to the tummy, and that's what we did. And we love each other. We at the time where we don't see eye to eyes and don't agree with everything, but we love each other, and with that memories I carry with me until until. So that's it for today. Sunday discussion. Don't want to stress you out, but send love and prayer to the victim of hurricane everywhere in the state, abroad, over the countries, wherever it affect you and your families, and love and prayer, and sending thoughts and love, and pray for healing, pray for recovery, pray for unity, you know. Hope everything going well. I know things will be well soon. I promise that, because God does not allow us to go through it by ourselves. It's something that we cannot handle alone. No? All right. So let me check one more time. It's ready. So it formed, okay, but it's still a little bit soft because I probably put more into the cup than the other one. Let me sample it for you. You know what? It's not quite ready yet. Like I said, it's still forming, so I'm not gonna disturb it. Okay. So what I'll do is that I will come back and revisit. So it's forming, okay, but it's not quite ready yet. It have to be hardened to handle like we have here. So what I do is that I will. Once it's ready, I will put it in the tray and have the beautiful short videos and some nice photo of it so that you see it. If you'd like to try these, I will go back into YouTube channel and enclose my recipe for it. That way, if you want to try this at home, you could, and do this with the kids, you know, because especially this mold here, you can order it online. So I think my daughter got it from you know, the major online shopping. Or you can try these if they have it at the chef store, you know, cooking store. But you can get these because these are imported, okay? I don't think this is American made. I think this is from China, Hong Kong, or even Thailand. So therefore, you have to go to the major online shopping to order this. I'm gonna order another set. This is only, this is about think it's about 2 inches or 4 inches. I'm not sure. Okay, I think maybe 2 inches. But I want perhaps a larger size. If I want to do baking, then it'll be good. Okay, this will be. I don't know. This is cute. I think it's cute for baking also. You know, I have to try it because it said that these will stand heat. I like to know because the silicone here, it won't melt. I boiled it today. It didn't shrink. It didn't burn. So you know me, I trying to test thing out first before to see whether it's working or not. Just like making this today, I test drive it. So far so good. It's been amazing. No. So all right. So enough information. Like I said, if you want to have this beautiful silicone molding here, go online and you can order a whole bunch of this. Okay, just like the cookie cutters, I got it from online also. I think I'll look for a smaller patterns, so that way I can do fruits and vegetables in the manner that I like. Okay, all right. So thank you so much for being on here, though. I'm gonna leave you be and look forward to come back tomorrow and bring you some great recipe and cooking. Okay, where you at, I wish you safe and good evening and good morning, because I know that people are watching around the world, from around the world, and I have some family members on here too. And wish all of you a beautiful evenings, and until I see you again soon. สวัสดีค่ะ